Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to MK Gunn's 1000 subscriber video hop and giveaway. So this is her layout that I am choosing to take my inspiration from. It's not a direct scrap lift, but there's a lot of inspiration taken from it. So I started out with a wood grain, just like she has a wood grain. And obviously mine is white, whereas hers is brown. But then she has some stenciling detail in gold on the background, and it looked like it's maybe like a wood circle round, or like a wooden round. And I don't have anything that's similar to that. So I chose to use this heart stencil from Scrapping Reflections. And that is Sandy Reversky's store, and she is State Goddess on social media. So if you are a fan of hers and didn't know she has a shop, she does have a shop, and this is one of her amazing stencils. And it's the first time I've used it, so I was really happy to use it, and I really love how it turned out. And I chose to use my oxide inks in Speckled Egg and Salty Ocean because my photograph has some of that Salty Ocean kind of blue in it, a little toned down version of it. And then because MK had that gold sparkle on hers, I decided to use some iridescent sparkle, and this is glitter paste from Bo Bunny, and I'm just using up the final bits of it in that little jar. So I do have a new jar of it, but I am using it up, and I believe this one is called Sugar, and it just is kind of like an iridescent clear sparkle, and it's so pretty. So you'll see that much better in the close-ups than you will right here as I'm putting it on. It is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and put that all over as much as I can, and I'm going to finish off that little tub because there's no sense in using a little tiny, leaving a tiny bit of it in the pot since there's not really enough for another layout. And then I pulled this paper from Kaiser Craft that has these kind of coppery brown colors to mimic the browns that are in that rock area of the ocean. So what this is, it's called spouting horn, and it's when the waves come in and they jet underneath the rock formation, and then it sprays out the holes of the rock formation. So I decided to go ahead and use that photo, and I wanted to kind of mimic the browns in it just to make that photograph stand out a little bit. It was matted in white first, and then that coppery brown color. And then I am putting some walnut stain distress ink all the way around my layout just to kind of finish it off. Normally I frame it by trimming off 1/4 of an inch on two sides, but that stencil goes pretty far out to the two edges, and so I didn't really want to take any off of it because then it would be even closer to the edges. Now in MK's layout, she has like a frame in the bottom left-hand corner of her photograph, and then a brown piece in the upper right. And so I kind of mimicked that there by using these two pieces, and I like how that looks. It's just giving some extra detail. And then I thought I'd bring in some leaves. These were cut in white, and then I used some green distress ink, and I wasn't crazy about how they looked with the green on them, so I am not going to use the green ones. I am going to use them all in just plain white, so I have kind of a white on white tone effect rather than having that green. The green just kind of, it didn't go with the photograph. It didn't add anything. It kind of just detracted from it, so I just decided to not use that. And on a lot of MK's layouts, she uses wood. So I am pulling out of my wood veneer stash. This is my little box of things that are beach and ocean related. And so I'm pulling out some seashells. I also have some little charms. They're actually not charms. They're, I don't know, they don't have a little hole in them to attach them to anything, but they are, they look like charms without the little hole, the little things on the left-hand side there. And they are gold ocean beach related icons. So I'm going to pull those in as well, mixing my golds. And then her title used the word unforgettable, which is in this thickers pack that I have on the right hand side. But I decided not to use unforgettable. I decided to use adore today instead, and I really like how it looks. But it is the same gold, and so I'm taking my inspiration once again from MK by using that in my title. While I work on this, let me just tell you how amazing she is. MK has this brilliant mind that just does things so differently than I do, and I just love watching her for that reason. It's even better if you can sit right next to her at a retreat and be a roomie with her, because she is so amazing and she is such a good friend, and just an all-around awesome person. But watching the way her mind works compared to the way my mind works is just it's it just puts me in awe every time, because she thinks out of the box all the time and comes up with new and different ways to do things. And so I just love it because it's very inspiring to me. And so I highly recommend, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe, go watch her, check it out, um, and leave her a little bit of love. And congratulations, MK, on reaching 1,000 subscribers. That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you. You do such an amazing job, and I know you work really hard at it. So um, your work has definitely paid off, and yeah, this layout was so much fun to make just based off of your layout. So thank you for all you do. She also has an awesome Etsy store, in case you didn't know that, and she has wood veneer. Now, I'm not using any of her wood veneer on this layout because the pieces that I have don't go with my photo. I do have some amazing pieces from her, but they didn't go with this particular photo. So I am not using those today, but I will be using them in layouts coming up before too long. So I just used my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere the title onto this little picket fence, and the picket fence was a gift I got from a friend of mine. I don't know where she got it, but it's been in my stash for about 4 or 5 years, and I'm finally using it, and I love how it looks. The blues are just the right, perfect blues for the photo and for the stencil work that I did. And then I'm layering up some of the wood veneer with some of those gold icons from Little B, and I don't even know if Little B is in business anymore, but I have those gold icons from that, so I really like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit up here in the upper right hand corner to kind of finish things off, and I like how that looks. And if you are interested in MK's Etsy store, it is some assemblage required, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's what it is. So check that out. I'll try to remember to put a link down below for you guys. I am really bad about remembering to do that, but I'm going to try to remember. So if I don't do it and you're looking for the store and you can't find it, leave me a comment down below and I will look it up for you. Okay, so I am popping up some of the tips of these little leaves onto some foam adhesive. I did that on the ones on the around the photograph as well, just to give a little added dimension. And then this little shell is going to be layered up on top of the other wooden shell, and I like how that looks. And then I'm just going to finish the whole thing off with a little trio of sequins in each embellishment area, and I am using 2 turquoise ones and 1 white one in each area. And the turquoise ones are different, they're not the exact same, so it doesn't look like the white one is a misfit or anything, because all 3 of them are different, and I like how those look. So don't forget to check out everyone in the hop below, and go and celebrate MK as well, and leave her a little bit of love on her channel. The close-ups are coming up in just a few moments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Have a great day. See you next time.